Cheaper electricity flows right through the economy, meaning Australians pay less for everything. And that's why Chris Bowen's renewables-only energy policy has been such a disaster. Now, Labor's out-of-control power prices have driven up the cost of everything across the economy. It's why, for example, you're now paying 30% more for groceries when you go to the supermarket. From day one of the coalition government, we will take action to address Labor's energy crisis. Now, not everyone has natural gas at home, but natural gas is critical for our economy. It makes electricity, it runs power plants, and it's used by many businesses and manufacturers. To reduce energy prices for Australians, a coalition government will ensure that Australians have our gas to use here in Australia to bring prices down. We'll immediately introduce an East Coast gas reservation. We'll audit and greenlight new gas development projects right across the country, and we'll decouple the domestic market from overseas markets. As a result of that, the independent analysis indicates that we can reduce the wholesale gas price by 23%. So when we went to BlueScope and we went to Brickworks, and they're talking about paying tens of millions of dollars more each year for electricity and gas under the Labor government, that is just passed on in higher construction costs. We could bring those prices down under our plan, and we can bring prices down across the economy. Gas bills will go down for industrial customers by 15% and for residential customers by 7%. And overall residential electricity prices will go down by 3%, not up by the 32% that Mr Albanese has delivered over the last 3 years. We'll also take steps to shore up our nation's future energy security. If we win this election, Australia will become a nuclear-powered nation. We will take our place. We will take our place alongside the other top 19 economies in the world in adopting proven zero-emissions nuclear power. Our sensible plan, which uses a mix of technologies and has been independently analysed, is costed at 44% cheaper than Labor's renewables-only policy. Mr Bowen and Mr Albanese tell you that it's free, it's all free. But you know on your power bills that that is not true. It is another Labor lie. Our plan is a savings of $263 billion to our country through to 2050. Our plan is cheaper. And if we have cheaper electricity, our prices will come down because there will be fewer costs to pass on to consumers. And with nuclear power, there's no need to carpet our national parks, our prime agricultural land and coastlines with industrial solar and wind farms or 28,000 kilometres of transmission lines. We also need to re-energise our economy and boost growth. A strong and growing economy means more revenue to fund infrastructure, essential services and defence. Central to boosting growth is restoring smaller government, which gets off people's backs. Our economy has stagnated under the Albanese government's excessive regulation and interference, prioritising the agendas of inner-city Green voters, activists and union bosses, as they always do. Labor has used every tool at their disposal to target sectors that are critical for our economy. It's gone after miners, it's gone after manufacturers, energy producers, small businesses, farmers, fishers and foresters, from Tasmania to Western Australia. And when these industries suffer, we all suffer. My intention is to make Australia a mining, agricultural, construction and manufacturing powerhouse once again. We will defund the activist-led Environmental Defenders Office that stymies projects across the country. And we do that because it's been funded by the Labor Party to stop these projects in Western Australia from going ahead. We'll halve the project approval times and we'll tackle the criminal elements in our building industry.